Good morning everyone, it's Gary here. Now this is day 67, it's basically day 4 of week 10. The first 2 days of this week were actually a stopover in Adelaide, and I'd like to thank everybody, absolutely everybody that was involved in making us feel welcome and making it a complete success and making such a wonderful time. Didn't get to see too much of Adelaide, had a quick look around the city Saturday afternoon, and obviously as I was walking out yesterday morning, but definitely a beautiful city and somewhere that definitely will go back and take more time to explore. But huge shout out to the Torrens Park Run team. We had a fantastic run, it's a great course, and they did so much in promoting the fact that we were coming into town. The Heart Foundation, there was Nikki and Simon. Some great media interest generated on the way in. Julia for organising all kinds of stuff really, and being my post office to receive supplies of shoes and shirts and all kinds of stuff. Also going out of her way to get donation sausages for the sausage sizzle and some fantastic sweet treats from Florio Kitchen, and basically Olsey's relatives Jim and Renee, just thank you so much for putting us up for the Saturday and the Sunday, and thank you as well to Justin and Charmaine who put us up on the Friday. It was just like the hospitality was just fantastic, the support was fantastic. I'd like to thank obviously Michelle, my friend Michelle back in Perth, whose parents are in McLaren Flat. Basically, I'd like to thank them, obviously, Jeff and Jane. They basically put on a lunch on the Sunday, pizza lunch, fantastic, just like fresh baked pizzas. Invited a whole load of friends around and charged all their friends $10 to be there as a fundraiser. We've basically come away from Adelaide with, I think it's about $500, which is an amazing result. We've come away with some fantastic memories, and it was kind of hard yesterday. We got back out, back out yesterday, and it was sort of hard to get back into the swing of it. And I've got to be honest that yesterday was a tough one. It was getting back into the swing of things. It was also at the same time tackling the Adelaide hills. Which they're just non-stop, relentless, steep hills and then steep downs on the other side, and some fantastic and beautiful scenery. But I think it was kind of tough getting back into it, and I think it's always going to be the same after a rest. It's a bit of a double-edged sword. We had a bit of a late finish. We were 10 k's down on the intended 55 per day. And it was very easy to feel down about that, and to be honest, at times, I allowed myself to feel that way. But good night's sleep, and the fact is you can't change anything by sort of sulking about it or getting down about it. And we're just basically out again today, hopefully getting a 55 today, and over the course of the next couple of weeks on the way to Melbourne. Get that distance back that we were lacking yesterday, and there's always going to be days like that. There's going to be good days, there's going to be bad days. One of the other issues that was a bit unexpected, as well as the hills, really pleased to get 3 brand new pairs of Hoka shoes, and of course my feet are quite sensitive, they're quite sore around the edges. They've been very used to become very comfortable in the shoes that I've been wearing, and it's lovely to have the fresh sort of midsoles on now, and all that kind of thing. They're just obviously that initial stiffness, just gripping the foot a little bit more than the well-worn shoes have done. So it was kind of again like climbing hills, and then the feet not being quite 100% comfortable. Just made for a long day, and anyway, that's behind us now, and onwards, and hopefully not too many upwards today. So we're a bit of a downhill at the moment, so that's quite nice. So we're on our way to Melbourne. We should be hitting Melbourne in time to run it. We'll be just outside of Melbourne, and we'll be running the Albert Park Run on August the 1st. So very much looking forward to that. But as always, thanks to everybody, online, offline, the media support. I mean, we got coverage in the Daily Mail in the UK, and you can't really ask for much more than international coverage of the event. So yeah, long may that continue, and may the momentum build. Hopefully more followers. But some fantastic donations from people, and that's really generous, and I'm just touched by and humbled by all the support and generosity that's been shown for this crazy idea this crazy idea that I put out there, really. So all I'm doing, I'm just walking from one place to another, but people seem to be responding to that. So thank you all very much, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.